Hey guys, how's it going? Little's Pressure Washing here. I'm on the scene of a house wash. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. If it's your first time on the channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. Please hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell to all, just so you never miss a video when we drop it or go live. And yeah, guys, so check it out. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be washing the shop and the house. So we're going to be washing this right here along with the house behind me right there. Now, when you walk up to this, what's the first thing you see? You see oxidation, right? But this is what happens when you put a pressure washer on here. You never want to pressure wash siding. So what you have to, we're gonna soft wash it. And we explained this when we seen this to the customer about this, and they said, yeah, they wish that whoever did this didn't do it. So we're gonna soft wash it so we don't agitate it. Now later on, if they want to employ us to do a restoration job, we can remove all that oxidation, but that's a whole separate process that requires separate chemicals. So let's walk around over here. This is the only bush we're gonna be near. So that's good, okay? Now, this is the north facing side of the house right here. The sun's coming up over here in the east, setting in the west. Here's the north. We have our typical algae. And let's make our trip around the house. Some dirt back here. We want to make sure that everything's covered up. There don't seem to be any vegetation, which is good. This bush is 2 bushes so far total. We'll wet down before we start. This is a simple house to wash. There's 3 bushes, so we have a total of 3 bushes on the property. The gutters need to be cleaned. We're gonna soft wash this entire thing. And yeah, hit up in here as well. She said she's gonna paint once we're done. So we're gonna get it looking good for her. Very nice lady here. So without further ado, let's locate our water. Here's the water. Fortunately for us, we have 225 gallons. We're all the way full. We always roll full when we go to jobs. This way, when we get there, we can start rocking and rolling without having to fill the tank, unless it's certain situations. So with that being said, we're not even gonna have to use any water from the client's house today. We're gonna have enough water in the 225-gallon tank to do it. We have that much SH, which is plenty enough, and we're gonna get refilled today. So we're gonna roll our soft wash hose out, no water hose. We're gonna have plenty of water. We're gonna come in at about 3% right there. Come in about a 3% ratio right there, 3% ratio. We're gonna open our soap all the way up, and then we're gonna turn on our bleach in the back here to there. And then when we're done washing, we simply turn this back off so it flushes it out with water. We open this back up, turn the soap off, and then run the water through it. It rinses. So on this particular system, when I'm not running the bleach and soap, it's always rinsing because I have this valve on the back. This is how this one's, I built this one, so it's how it's set up. So, yep, we're gonna get rock. Good morning. How you doing? About to start washing. So, yep, this is our soap right there and our SH and our water. What we're doing first is we're watering with pure water our entire vegetation, which is this plant. And the grass around the house. We do the grass around the house. Here's another one. Remember, the first thing that hits these plants and grass, it's gonna drink, so we wanna make sure it's water, not any SH or chemicals. A lot of people don't do that, but I always go the extra mile and water the grass in case any chemical gets on it. Most people just water flowers. They water all the vegetation around the house. It's just a good rule of thumb. It takes a few minutes, and treat the customer's property like it's your own. We're gonna do this to the entire property. Okay, we have our SH starting to come through the line. It takes about maybe 30 seconds. So while it's doing that, we hit areas that also need to be cleaned. And we're throwing this in for free, no extra charge, the porch and the steps here for the customer, people over property. So we're gonna start washing this side. This is the north facing side. We'll start on this side, and it's gonna eat all that algae up. It's gonna make it look really good once we're done. It won't take much long at all. There we go. And you don't want to go overboard. Just put a nice coat on it. Hit this right here as well. Make sure you hit the top good. And work your way around the house. Getting the gutters, getting the top there. Nice and good. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. We're hitting the south side of the house now. Around the bush. We've already wet the bush down. We're gonna still try to stay off of it with the chemicals. Working our way to the back. We're gonna come just to about this side over here. We're gonna also throw in the porch, no extra charge. We do that for our customers, people over profits. Make it look good. Now we're on the back side. See all the algae on the door? Watch it just melt away. It's gonna melt away. It's gonna melt away, looking really nice. Going in the porch. All along the top here. The brick. Underneath it there. And then with a fan pattern, we hit the middle. I work from the top and the bottom and meet in the middle. Everybody does it differently. Some people start from the bottom, some people start from the top. I do the top, the bottom, and work in the middle. Meet myself in the middle. Now at the back shop, we've already wet that bush as well. We're gonna come back here and hit it with a nice coat. And we'll see if she wants us to do an oxidation job on that later. Before you do an oxidation job, you gotta clean it, which is what we're doing with the soft wash method here. Nice and easy. See how that algae's already melted off the door? We're gonna hit it one more time, the deck, and then we're gonna start rinsing. It's easy as that, guys, easy breezy. Let's look and see how the side guy came over here. Yep, it's already melted that away. Look at that, guys, a million times better. All right, we're gonna let the rest of our chemicals, we changed the water, come out, and as we're doing that, we're gonna hit this concrete again so we don't waste any chemicals. We wanna clean as much as we can. Doing this no extra charge, just right here, and step down area in front. So now, we're gonna start rinsing. All the soap should be out of the line. All right, guys, we're gonna start rinsing. All the soap is out of the line. I always rinse from the top down. Some people rinse from the bottom up. Sometimes I do that as well. It just depends. There's really no right or wrong method, in my opinion. Whatever works for you. So yeah, this is cleaned up really nice. As you can see, all the algae's gone. All right, look at that pad, looks good. Oh man, this is looking really good. Awesome. We're gonna do that last because we washed it last. We always wanna rinse the way we washed. If we washed one section first, we rinse that first as well. So we're gonna work our way around like we did. All right, so before we start rinsing over here where the sun is, we rinse this again, the bushes. Since it's all fresh water coming out now, rinse anything that may have been hit with chemicals. I always rinse before, during, and after. 3 times I rinse. So we don't kill anything and we keep everything looking good. Take care of it like it's our own. Well, let's start rinsing up here. Now that we've rinsed the plants, and you can tell it's just a million times better. Work our way down in a fan pattern. There's no need for any pressure. It's over this is like 300 PSI. So, and that's all the way turned up. We have it reduced with the fan pattern now. All right, we're gonna rinse the front. I always do the windows first so we can get that off there as quick as possible. Any soap residue. Yep. And then I hit the shutters. Anything that's painted. And then start on the cutters and work our way down. need wasp nests like that, they always knock down for the client. Oh, this place is cleaning up really nice. He's going to be really happy with this. Always make sure you get up top, you don't miss any spots. The very last thing we'll do is the concrete. And let that tree and work as long as it's clear. See how it's getting good over here. Rinse in the shop. Now once it dries, the oxidation spots will still be there. We'll see if she wants us to come back and do a complete restoration job on this. Now, the last part is going to be the back area, and it's going to be the porch. So it cleaned up really nice. As you can see, everything looks a million times better. I'm going to rinse everything for any overspray. And when to do it aside like this, get everything out of the screens, out of fan pattern like this. With a fan pattern, side, blow everything out the windows. All right, guys, we got it done. Everything's completely washed, including the windows, the gutters, the columns, the porch, the brick, all the windows, everything, guys. And if it wasn't included, we would have threw a lot of things in for free. And yeah, this is what we do. Look how good this looks, guys. Remember that was green? Got all that looking really good all the way around. So check this out. Got the shop as well. We're gonna see if she wants us to come back and possibly do an oxidation job on this, because it needs it. When the previous people pressure washed it, you can still see the lines coming back right there. See them? See the lines coming back? Hold on, I'll show you. When it dries, you'll be able to see it. There you go. See the lines right there? So yep, anyway, we got that looking good. Got the house looking good. So yeah, it's a wrap, guys. All right, guys, here, teaching moment real quick, all right? So anytime you see oxidation, you want to let the homeowner know right away. Like in this instance, somebody had already pressure washed and they disturbed the oxidation. You see the lines right here? When it's drying, you'll be able to see it more. I put some pictures up for when I came out here and quoted. Right when I quoted, I told her about it. And I just advised them, because they asked if we did the shop, and we told them, of course, yes, and we let them know about the oxidation again, and that if they wanted us to do it, we gave them a great deal to do all four sides of this, which is going to require restoration. So this is why you never let a person pressure wash, guys. And when you see oxidation, the homeowner don't know that. You got to let them know and educate them on the process. Everybody thinks you can pressure wash, and this is why you hire a professional. So this is a teaching moment, guys. Just remember, always look for oxidation. You can run your finger, and it's white film. And you always want to let the homeowner know, and you don't want to agitate that. If you do, you'll have a bigger problem on your hands. So whenever they came out and pressure wash, they obviously used a pressure washer on that. So just wanted to point that out. Besides that, everything looks good. We just got paid from the homeowner. They're happy. And yeah, we got our before and after pictures. Always get your before and after pictures, guys. I can't stress it enough. Just for your protection and the homeowner's protection. You can never be too safe, all right? Now, this was an amazing job, amazing people. We're able to get their house looking amazing, and hopefully we'll get some more houses on the street, guys. Hit that like button, guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna end the video here with saying people over profits, guys. That's not just something we throw around loosely. We mean it. People over profits. And I'm gonna do a video especially on people over profits. It's easy to say. Let's like say, hey, I love you or whatever. Like, we mean what we say. When you love somebody, you really don't just throw that loosely. And when, you know, like when you're a friend, you're loyal, this stuff like that, integrity, that stuff means a lot, guys. So with people over profits, we really put our actions where our words are, guys. And I'm gonna do a video explaining that. A lot of things we do, most of the things you don't talk about, man. You just do them and bless people and go about your way. That's when your blessings are in heaven, guys. You know, your blessings are in heaven. We do a lot of things and tons of things, and they don't go announce. We do them for, for the right reasons. So when we say people over profits, we mean people over profits, guys. So with that being said, God bless each and every one of you guys. People over profits. Let's go.